Welcome everybody, this is Jefferson there as Mad Hatter, and we're playing The Invisible Apartment. But it's cold in here. Europe right now is very cold. I'm living right now in France actually. Let me check UPS. Yep, France. So very cold up here. Got all my equipment set up, and I just need a new hat because this is very too warm even though it's so cold outside. Let me see if I have something better. Aha! Nice. Does that look nice? Yeah, I think this is a perfect complement to this game right here. All right, it is a free story game type. All right, how can I say this? Graphic game or graphic novel game or a flash anime game. Not for sure exactly what type it is, but I know it's something like that. But it looked really interesting. Futuristic green, blue colors, bright. So I thought I'd pick this hat perfect for that. And so I'm just going to go right in and see how I'm liking it this game so far. All right, let's see. We find ourselves in the business district of New Jessica. Okay. Oh, and need my headphones. Oh, and I love that music, and we're looking at a nice cafe. Ooh, if the future is like this, I'm liking it already. Business as usual. Customers are coming in during their lunch break. A well-dressed girl wearing sunglasses sits in the center of the cafe. Aww. Target initiated. Must go to the girl. She blends in. Oh, must use my storyboards. She blends in perfectly with the crowd of workers, with a both confident and sneaky smile on her face. That touches her coffee cup with her. Oh, she touches her coffee cup with her lips, barely reducing it by a drop. Alright, me and Ansel are very big readers, but is this supposed to be seductive or just more poetic structure? Huh? Are we in yet? She whispers to herself, barely moving her lips. It could be seductive, it could be poetic stance, it could be either or. Ooh, and I got a visor on. Ooh, I need one of these visors. Oh, and a voice. We are connected through the cash desk software now, preparing to connect with the central authority servers through the okay. She sits like a rock, surrounded by chatting and laughing people. It's a busy place. For a moment there, it looks like she's really froze to a stone. Hold on, there is another user at this server. Run! Run! Oh, story choices. Slowly exit the cafe to the main entrance, stay where you are, flee through the kitchen and the back door. Another server? No, I want to stay where I am. Who says that? What? You're not being serious. Voice. Anyway, fact is that you have been found. Alright, who's the voice? You think this is easy just to flee? We're not some thugs. We blend in perfectly with the crowd. I'll just draw attention if I run away. You are the one who is not being serious. You have been found out. They will be here any minute. Who's gonna be here any minute? You just voice with now. Who's gonna be here any minute? A voice with just a plastic surgery face is just peering out of my visor. I know, but what proof would they have that it's me? Alright, so you do know that somebody's looking for you? I look like any girl with a smart mask on, right? Hey. Sure. It would be more risky to run. Let's act normally. Yes, I agree. Blending into the shadows in the background is perfect. No one will suspect that. That's how I do everything. That's how I sneak around everywhere. They're like monsters. Monsters? Ooh, I like that voice. I'm going to do the voice guy like that. Like when I was little, I don't run away from my room, although I fear there are monsters. I crawl deeper into my bed. I hope you are right. I shall upload myself to a safe location at the moment. Man, it's difficult to see which one is which. So the voice is a computer program that can upload himself. It's a computer, okay. Don't worry, we won't stand out. Well, you're gonna stand out if you start talking to yourself. Like I said, stick to the shadows, ease into the background. I've done this plenty of times when I sneak into restaurants and all that, or in the movie theater, so don't worry, just be quiet. Men in dark uniforms enter the cafe. They are here. Everyone seems to freeze to stone with a gaze on their faces. The only one who doesn't seem to notice the presence of men and obviously doesn't fit here is the girl. How is she not fitting in? She keeps on whispering. Oh, that's why. Only monsters. Men approach the coffee table. Well, if you keep on mumbling to yourself, saying monsters, then yeah. I am beginning my upload. I do not want to be wiped out. You fear more than a human. I'm sorry. The men silently encircle the girl. Ooh, terrifying. How could this be? You're the only monsters. You're only monsters. That's why you're the only girl sitting in the cafe talking to herself. Of course you're going to attract attention. Be quiet. How do you think I sneak into movie theaters? Shh. She screams. The visor breaks. I just got the visor. Restart. So I really just failed on that one? Oh, crap. Okay, so if you're gonna make me lose, then at least do it more quickly and let me know you lost. Go back to the next change. Restart. Slowly exit the cafe. Is that a normal thing people do? Because I would prefer just to sit down and listen to what excitement's going on. But my other option is if I'm really in danger, I just go through my hat here. Alright, what are you doing? Run! Shut up! At her way out, graphic novel, English please! At her way out, she manages to smile at the waiter. He smiles back. She exits the cafe slowly, walks down the street. Do not end on me, game. I will hurt you. At first glance, it might appear don't end it. She might forget to breathe. Maybe she's looking at her breath. In the distance, we see men in dark. Do not end this game, I tell you. There's only 3 bloody choices. And I've already passed 2. I already failed 2 of them. She turns left at a corner. It seems as if she's walking faster. Even faster. Now she's running. At the park. You are safe now. Don't kill yourself. Meet Bunny. Sorry, we have a lot of data though. I bet it better be worth it. Bunny just attempted to break into the servers of the Central Authority through hacking POS, a cached debt software, which by default is permanently connected to Central Authority's tax bureau, as a way to prevent merchants from committing tax fraud. This is new. Am I Bunny? Am I new Jessica? Or am I just pink hair girl? A free. Alright. Graphic novel. I'm giving this my first try. You're my first graphic novel game, but you are kind of missing me on quite a few things here. And I even got the hat for the special occasion since it's cold out and I don't want to wear a heavy scarf, but. Alright. It's a buffer zone built, elevate trade outside cultures. Coffee. Where's my coffee? Man stares. Girl cuts hair. Ooh, I love the blue highlight. Ooh, she just did her hair all done. That is sexy. That is nice. Damn, girl, you are sexy. Blue hair. And now, Massa speaking. I have gone through the logs from earlier. They are very interesting. Oh, so I am playing as Bunny. Give yourselves ears and a cotton tail, and I'll be quick-witted with you. I just confirmed it. It wasn't alone in Central Authority's server. Correct. Is that how I've been found out? Was it an admin? Negative. The person who you stumbled upon the server was indeed the reason why you were found out, but in a different way than you think. What? Makes sense, graphic novel? Go on. The alarm was triggered because of second person, but they follow your connection for some reason. There is no information on if and how the Central Authority proceeded with the other person. Okay. You're kind of losing me here. He or she disconnected before tracking started. We are the only ones who have a record of the connection of the other person before they cleaned up and disconnected. Okay, so somebody else got their attention on me. Another hacker, you say? Can this be a coincidence? There is no such thing as coincidence. Never. There's a chance of over 1,000,000 to 1 that you would stumble upon another hacker on the same system. Then an alarm will be triggered and the Central Authority will go after you, and not them at the exact same moment. Someone wanted me to be caught. Yeah, I could see that working out. Alright, now they're starting to make some sense here. Try and keep that in the focus here. Did they want to make a point? What? Was this just a simple prank? No, sick prank. There is no way of answering that at this moment. Is someone else just playing around on servers of Central Authority? Is someone mad or just too good? Alright, there is some long sentences here, so I'm probably going to try not to read every single word, otherwise I'll just mess up or mumble and all that, so I'm just going to get through the basics of it unless it's a really good quote. Do we have enough data on the track down to... See, there's my slip of the tongue mumble. We have enough to get through the first proxy though, which the other hacker connected, but a remote connection is not possible. This will take some time. Get prepared, we're going to find the next access point. Ooh, and I love her clothes now. Blue hair, nice Google glasses visor. Load the backpack and the baggy Kim Possible shorts. Ooh, jitters. Maybe I should call her up. What are you saying? You know it well. This is where you grew up. Oh, on the contrary, the suburbs is where I grew up. For 18 years I dreamt of escaping the dull life I lived. Well, congratulations. Did you also dream of being homeless? See, there's a good one. Did you locate the source already? I am narrowing it down. Please remain on the current perimeter I have marked on the map. See, I would love to have this visor right here. This would be so cool if it wasn't just a Google Glass on one eyeball. Bunny follows Matt's leads for hours. For hours? Got it! Elaborate. It is strange though, it seems to lose track of its location. How large is the area? 6 blocks. Is it moving possibly? That can't be anything. A hacked POS router and apartment AI. Give me a list of all the systems you can find in parameter. Ooh, she's being pretty smart right now. Not the hacker, the masked voice is the stupidest one here and he's a computer. I will go through them manually. Seriously? That's thousands of connected systems. Match all devices with their geolocation and get me the city's residence database, please. Bunny goes through the huge list. Oh, that's so long. 2,500 people? I cannot really say that I know how they feel. Are all apartments required to have a network connection? You already know the answer. They do according to city regulations. Well, I've been matching a list of connected systems you gave me with addresses. Do all the Talking. Losing interest. Graphic novel, you're not doing well on this part. You're losing your reader's interest. An AI like me cannot make this kind of speculative deductions. That's why I said you're the most stupid thing here, and yet you're the computer. Let's check out apartment 2500 and 2502 and see if we can find it connected. Soon they arrive at the apartment. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. All right, now let's go. Hello, dear travelers. This is the house of 2501. It's uncommon to meet someone out here in the emptiness. Emptiness? House? You are an apartment on the 42th floor of the high-rising building in the busy part of New Jessica. Oh, New Jessica's a city. Interesting. And this is the door talking. Oh, that's interesting. Your voice comes from the emptiness that surrounds me. How did you find your way in the dark? I've already hacked badly. Yes. The AI messed up. I'm mentally ill AI that should guard this place. Can you get us in? I already have. Open the door. How did you? This AI is easy to hack using a direct connection. Its intelligence is almost wiped out. That is a trade-off to hacking. So now we're invisible to the outside. Ah, invisible apartment. There you go. There's your name brand connection right there. Bunny lays down on a couch in the middle of the room. She's exhausted from her search. Yeah, I would do the same thing. Go into somebody's house. I actually grab a cup of tea and then sit down on their couch and relax a little bit. Yeah, I like her. She's doing exactly what I'll be doing. You should not fall asleep here. Are you listening? Hey! She falls asleep? Even the Hatter wouldn't make this Even the Hatter wouldn't make this novel of an appearance. When she wakes up, it's already evening and nothing's changed. Although it might be a concern for someone to stay at a place they broke into. Like I said, it's not bad, but to fall asleep, that's one other thing. and officials don't expect them here. Does this place even have an owner? According to the records, there's no one owning this apartment. I know. I mean, the person who went through the trouble to make this place invisible. We'll backtrack the connection to the apartment AI first thing in the morning. Run the preparations, we'll go geo-tracking again. Sexy. I walk to the edge. I step here, I step there. I make a decision not to step into the abyss. If I step off the edge, I will drop like a rock, or will this world forget its laws and I will fly like a bird. Wishful thinking. The only thing that exiles me while I balance is that myself make the decision to stay alive each and every moment. No one can take this away from me, and no one can influence me at the very moment. I go to the rooftop and walk to the edge to experience freedom of choice. If I decide to make a step into thin air and end it all, then this was most certainly my only decision, however foolish it might have been. Here we go. Do we have a lead? As usual, I can backtrack the connection to my next proxy. To the next proxy. I wonder how long we'll continue like this to hit a dead end. You are being pessimistic today. This is not like you. I've been thinking we might have a better chance of meeting the hacker who's behind this if we stay at the hacked apartment. Yeah, I agree. But you're dealing with somebody who's trying to hide away, and he might not like that. That's quite dangerous. Alright, something me and the AI can agree on. On the other hand, the hiker might indeed want to use the apartment as a safe house. Yep, we agree on that. On the other hand, it might be found by the authorities the same way we found it. Yeah, I guess that's one way. I know, it's a double-edged sword. If the authorities come marching in, we'll just pretend we're squatters who don't know anything. The door was open. Duh. The authorities are one thing, but you cannot predict the reactions of the person who's using the apartment as a proxy. Already called it! You are on someone else's turf. Although you may have a romantic image of the other hackers. Yeah. He might not be a giggly teen like you. Oh, shut up. Go to hell. Ooh, foul language. Feisty. Hell is a human construct. Should I stop the search? Oh, no. Did I ever tell you how much I like you, Smart Mask? I shall continue tracing the route to the connection. Please follow the map. Oh, by the way. Yes? You will not wipe out my memory of the Central Authority found you, right? I thought you had an escape plan. Wouldn't you upload yourself somewhere? Please promise you wait for the upload to finish. I promise. This is quite important to you. Is the difference between living and dying? Okay, la. You're losing me already. Well, good golly, what are those girls doing in the pods there? This is it. It's a hospital. People sleep in the hospital in water beds on the wall. Not my idea of a hospital stay. 99 point numbers correct, sure. Better than me even when I'm confident. Interesting. It's a sleeper. Sleepers are people who are ill, but there isn't a cure for them at the present time. They are held in an official coma and their bodies in hibernation is what is called a sleeper cell. Alright, something new. Alright, so the connection came from this sleeper cell's computer. Now that we know that this is the next proxy, what will you do? Pretend you are a nurse? No clue, but we'll need to connect to it. Just a moment, I'll go through his terminal settings and you try accessing the hospital network. Bunny looks around and approaches the cell's terminal. We might as well set off the alarm. I'm prepared. Then she hears something. She takes a step back from the terminal, looks around, but doesn't see anything. Hack the sleeper cell terminal as fast as you can, leave for now. Hack the terminal cell as fast as we can. We're here to do something. We're going to get it done since we're here anyway. As Bunny connects to the sleeper cell terminal, the person inside the sleeper cell twitches. Not good. Oh, and I'm already a reason. Big man, I can just struggle out myself. I'm not a person to scream. Struggle. Let me go. Let me go. Without clothes on, I'm ugly. I look like a boy. Agree. Okay, that was funny. Shut up. And then the man says, so that's why I'm holding you. Now tell me why you were hacking the sleeper cell terminal. Tell the guy that dead people floating in the tank shouldn't concern him, or tell him that you work here. He's not going to believe that you work here, so let's try this one. That's none of your business, Vice. Why do you care about dead people floating in tanks? They're not dead, are you crazy? The alarm goes off. I guess I shouldn't have yelled at it like that. I wanted to talk to you alone. But now the alarm went off, security will come any minute now. No, let me go! So you can hack the sleeper cell's terminal and harm someone inside? No, so I can gain information, you idiot! And, oh, come on, really? Restart. What? What? Restart from the very beginning? Break that! Vorpal Blade! Ugh. Okay, that's gonna do it for this episode. Apparently I have to restart from the old beginning to get back to where I was. And there are so many things that are so long, so many, I like the premise, I like the concept. The graphic art is actually very nice. But the graphic novel itself, grammar English needs to be worked on if it's just a Japanese translation. And the flow and pace really needs to be worked on, because twice or maybe 3 times I just got zoned out like, are we even going to go anywhere? So I'm going to pause for this episode. We're going to come back next time and finish it, hopefully. And hopefully I can get it done right without having to go through so many pauses and restarts. So thank you for watching this episode, and we'll see you next time.